Good morning, everyone. Start of another week. No, it does not feel like a Monday at all. I'm assuming because I didn't really have a weekend. And with Kevin not being here and not being home, it feels later in the week. Definitely doesn't feel like a Monday. But Christy and I are about to do a weekly reset, so maybe that will help my brain settle into Monday or the start of a week. But I don't think so. Somehow I think it's just going to be a weird day. As you've seen, I had a bath. I was a bit fibro sore this morning. Had an interrupted night last night with Coda surprisingly had a really itchy ear, and was shaking his head. I ended up like trying to rub his ear for him. Ended up taking out some of his fluff from his ear. Groodles get very fluffy ears. Thinking that might have been annoying him. It doesn't hurt them. They don't seem to be bothered by the hair removal in that regard. And he was still shaking, so I ended up coming downstairs and doing the preventer that we use for Kenai usually for ear infections. And I did that and it settled. So must be an itch right in his ear that was the liquid was the only thing to settle that itch. So yeah, we'll wait from about 2, then about 3:30. I decided to get up. Oh no, I didn't get up. I read for an hour or so, went back to sleep and didn't get up to 7. So I've been running behind all morning, and Christy's now here ready to do the weekly reset. So we'll get on with that. I'm having some breakfast and a cup of tea as well. Well, unfortunately, instead of feeling better, I am feeling worse. My fibro pain is not good, pretty bad. So I think I'm actually going to take some medication, which I very rarely do. I really need to take medication. So I think I'll take that. I haven't taken it for a long time. I'm trying to think when I last took it. But yeah, if I want to try and do anything this afternoon, or just to be a bit more comfortable, but I've still got the dog vegetables I want to deal with. So yeah, I think I'll take some medication and just give that a little bit of time to take effect. Then I'll get stuck in. I've just got to chop up dog veggies and dish out their meals, which I'll dish that out now while I'm up. And then I've just got to cut the vegetables. I want my almond milk and my overnight oats, but I might have to do that a bit later on because Christy's support worker's coming. I don't know what time they'll be here in the kitchen anyway, but I can do that a bit later on. I assume this is just the humidity. Humidity is really, my body is just not happy with it. And it's been raining and it's quite warm. So that's what I'm going to put this down to. This current bout of pain. I haven't got my dog vegetables chopped up yet. I'm just going to leave them for now. They won't take long. I've inherited a mouldy pumpkin from Mum and Dad. I'll see what I can rescue off that. That'll be right to stay there. I've cooked my potatoes. Dog dinner's done. So I'm just going to have my lunch now, and then hopefully I'll feel a little bit better and I can do the veggies later on. That's what I have to do today, isn't it? Luckily I didn't have a lot to do. I've got such a surprise. They barked at Kevin. We weren't expecting him yet, were we? Oh my goodness, they're happy now. Might have been the bag that you're carrying.
You wanted the wolf at me before.
Yeah, Daddy's home. Oh, there's Kev arrived. I've just been waiting for a few minutes for him. What's one to do, return the truck today. Well, I don't believe I've said good morning yet. So I thought I'd better get in before it becomes afternoon. You can probably guess that I'm not doing too great this morning. It's humid. Fibro pain's pretty bad, so haven't really done much besides get myself dressed for the day. I'm hung out that washing you just saw. About to have my breakfast. I did end up making up the almond milk and just one oats for Kevin and myself, and just put the rest of the milk away. But just to make it a little bit quicker for me last night. It's not that hard to do all of them, but it still takes a few more minutes to make up all of them. So I thought I'll just do the one each. So we've got one for today, and yeah, I'll make up some more later on. Yeah, because on Tuesday I'm so all over the place as far as what day it is because of not having a weekend and not having Kevin home. I just don't know what day it is. Anyway, again, luckily I was going to do a bit of cooking today. I still will try and do that. I want to at least make dinner for tonight. I'm going to do the vegan lasagna, I think. I might try and make 2 things because the vegan lasagna is usually better the next day. So So I'm just too sore at the moment to do that. I'll have a little rest and I'll try and get in and do that. Make the vegan lasagna. And what else is I going to do? I found some like corn fake chicken pieces in the freezer, so I was going to use that. I found a stroganoff packet, stroganoff, healthy stroganoff thing. So I think I've got plenty of mushrooms. I need mushrooms for the lasagna, and I think I'll have enough mushrooms, I think, for this recipe as well. So I might try and make both of them. If not, I'll just dig something out of the freezer. Last night we just had nachos, which is quick and easy and yummy since we missed having it on Sunday night, which we've been doing. Not stressing about the time we have got left, but like just every time I wake up in the night I start thinking about stuff. So I woke up about 2:30. I was awake and thinking. I ended up reading for a bit and then going back to sleep, and I slept in until about 6:30, I think. I woke up and Kevin was already awake. He'd been waiting for me to wake up. I guess that's what's going to happen at this time. There's things to think about and consider, and when you wake up in the night your brain just switches on and off it goes. That's how reading's got to help turn my brain back off and back into sleep mode. Now I'm just watching some YouTube, I'm going to have my breakfast, and then hopefully I'll feel a bit better. If not, I've still got some scanning I can put into albums, and if I do that, the only other thing I want to work on online, I could start working on my Memento album for last year. I've also got videos to edit, so I can keep myself, I don't really care about being productive, but I can keep myself in sort of work mode, or I guess it's being productive, doing stuff rather than just wasting time. It's good to have something to show for it at the end of the day, I think, but I don't care about being super productive. It's sort of, I'm trying not to use the word productive, but I don't know what other word to use instead. If you've got any ideas, let me know. I just think productive's become overutilized or overstressed. Like, we're all about being productive, and I don't think you always have to be productive, but I kind of like to be doing something productive. I need a different word. I'm not feeling a lot better. Definitely not in the mood to do anything in the kitchen. A bit wobbly, but I am going to start. I thought I'll just do a bit at a time and I'll get it done. So I'm going to just cook the mushrooms to start with, and then next time I'll probably do the tofu and assemble it. It's really pretty easy, but yeah, I'm going to chop my mushrooms and get them cooked, and yeah, just do a little bit at a time. I think I can do it that way. Mushroom and spinach mixture is done, and I've also washed the lettuce, so just let that dry a bit more, and I'll put it into the container, and I've dried that as well. I need to crumble the tofu, but it's cold, so I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. It'd be nice to work with, and when it's really cold, and then I can assemble everything in the lasagna and get it cooked, and it'll all be done. Just working on some more scrapbook layout album things. So in case you know what I'm talking about, let's get there. Can't talk. In case you're not sure what I'm talking about, the layouts have already been scanned. They're I don't know, Google Drive or somewhere. I download them to my desktop when I'm ready to do them, and then putting them into little videos, I guess, so that we can watch them. I have uploaded some in the past to YouTube. I don't know whether you guys are interested in seeing any more. If you are, let me know. If you want to see some of the kids when they were little, or some more travel ones, or, you know, years ago, whatever. Let me know what you might be interested in anyway, if you are interested, and I can upload some more. I just got so many, so I sort of kind of stopped sharing them, but I know some people might have wanted to see them. And like, I had one of the build of this house. That's probably not that interesting though, but anyway. Let me know. I'm back in the kitchen. I've done all the scrapbook pages that I can do. I need to scan more. Actually no, because where are ones that are too dark? I've got an album that I scanned it before I realised that the pages were dark, and I've thrown out the originals. So I'll just put that one together as is, I guess. I can't remember whose album it was now. So I've got that one still to do. I'll try and do it after, and then they're up to date until I get scanning. But of course I forgot to ask Kevin to look at the scanner and put it back to whatever the settings were that I mucked up yesterday. So hopefully you can do that tonight, and then I can get stuck in. But that's good. I mean, it's taken me a few hours just to get them into the album. So I've got each one, and I think the kids I might put together in a video as well that they can have. I don't know, I'll keep them separate, I'm not sure yet. Because they're only a few minutes each, so I probably will put all the kids together in one, and I'll just, yeah, I don't think I'm going to put them on YouTube unless you guys want to see some, and then obviously I'll check with the kids. That's okay, but it shouldn't be a problem. They were just little ones. All right, I'm going to put this lasagna together and get that cooking, and then get some potatoes on. Then I'm going to make a potato mango salad for my lunch today, and I might sit outside or inside in here to have that, and then I'm going to do a bit of Alaska travel planning or reading about. So I'll start working on that one as well. But there's so many things to do online at the moment, so it kind of is good. At least I'm having a bad day, I do have things that I can do and not feel like I've just wasted the day being in pain and feeling sorry for myself. I've still got a killer headache and aches and pains, but little jobs and get the job done. Little parts of the job get the job done. So lasagna in. I think I'm actually feeling worse at the moment. My headache's worse. I've just dimmed the lights because it was hurting my head more. So I'm just working on editing a video. I really actually feel like asleep, but I do not like to sleep during the day because it's just a waste of time. Got too many things to do. But yeah, I'm feeling really tired. But yeah, I'm going to work on editing another video for you, and then what was I going to do? I was going to do some Alaska planning. And then when I get up, I'll try and get my oats made for tomorrow. Was something else I wanted to do? I don't know. Lasagna, dinner's done. So I've done the critical stuff. I've still got to bring the washing in. It's pretty dry, but I'd forgotten to hang out my blankets. So I did them when I was getting my lunch sorted. Oh well. What can you do? I took my medication. I can't really do much else. Thank goodness I don't have too... Hello. Oh my goodness. Chewy, what are you doing? You come to say hello? I was just going to say, thank goodness I don't feel like this too many days. He's frisky, but he hasn't had dinner yet. This is what we get after dinner, isn't it? Friskiness. Whoa. Anyway, I'm going to go in. What was I going to do? Bring in the washing. I'm going to get a bit of washing up to do in the kitchen. I'll see how I go. Really, geez, I'm not good today. Luckily, I don't have too many days where I'm this bad, but I've just been editing videos. Kevin should be home soon. He might be a bit later today, I guess, because he's been away. A few days off. Chewy, chewy, chewy. Well, he grips onto you with his claws. People can see what you're doing. This is before dinner. Why are you frisking it? Oh, what have you eaten? I feel like he's eaten. I don't think he can reach his dinner bowl. I mean, he's been over at Mum and Dad's, but he's had something over there. He's frisky for one, and he's usually only ever frisky like that after dinner. And then to burp at me, very rude. I'll go and check he didn't eat his dinner. He hasn't done that for a long time though, so I can't imagine having done it now. No, didn't even touch my lasagna, thankfully. No, usually that one's a puppy. The lasagna, so I'm going to cut that up into 8, so that'll give us 4 dinners. Doggy's dinner is still intact, so yeah, I've got a bit to tidy up here if I feel up to it. Yeah, I've got to get the clothes in first because that's way most important. Oh man.
It's going to be different. We're going to have some purple on there.
Well, I'm definitely not feeling it. It's very tempting to not go anywhere, not take the puppies out, but I thought they needed to have a walk today, have a sniff walk at least, so that's what we're going to do, just a slow one. Because I don't feel good still. Fibro's pretty bad. But, you know, they want to walk and then maybe later on we'll do a swim. It's hard to say no to these puppies when they enjoy getting out so much. Had a shower and got dressed for the day. Got my breakfast now. Got my oven oats and a cup of tea. I actually made the tea beforehand, so hopefully it's still warm enough. I just wanted to get out of my sweaty walking clothes and get changed because it was pretty warm. It's a warm day. Might even be an aircon day. We'll just see how it goes. Probably another next hour or so. The forecast is 30, so if it gets that warm, that's definitely aircon weather. I just don't like to put the aircon on because then I'll be cool in the house and then I'm not going to want to go for a swim because it'll be warm enough. So that's half the reason. And I like fresh air too. Here's the other reason that I don't put the air conditioning on. It's sort of as soon as it's reasonable to. So there we go. I'm not scared to put it on. To look at the actual temperature to see if it's suitable. Or I'm just having a hot moment and then I will cool down again. It's good fun. Just been working on editing a video while I had my breakfast, which is my overnight oats. The same, well, I made up last night. Can't remember if I filmed that or not, but I got them made in the evening. And I made up some little chia puddings for myself as well. So, just finishing that off. I'm just trying to decide a few little things I want to do today. I'm not sure about dinner because a few of the dinners I was going to make this week, I haven't got a few of the ingredients for. Not organised enough, obviously. So I think I want to do a freezer inventory as well because obviously I'm working on using up as much as I can before. Oh, your tree just came in. He's all warm from the sun. Ooh, he's a warm papa. You're a good boy. He's very warm. So yeah, I want to work on using up what's in the freezer. So I do need to make a list of what's in the freezer so I know what to use. So I might find something in there for dinner tonight. I think that'll be the plan. And then I might get my groceries tomorrow rather than Friday. I got them last Thursday as well, so I might do that. I'll have to go get them though then. I don't mind getting them. It's just putting them into the van's not the easiest. So we'll think about that, or I'll try and make do through to Friday. I've been trying to do that as well. That's why I sort of I could have got Kevin to go and get a few things yesterday afternoon. He was at the optometrist, but I thought, no, I'm going to try and use what we have. But I didn't realise quite how a couple of ingredients would have made a big difference to what I had planned for the week. But that's okay. The things will still get made. Just a bit later. I've got to fill up packet things in a jar sauce to use up and things like that. So it'll just happen a bit later. And find something else to use tonight. So it'll work out. I'm just trying to do that. Make sure I do that. Like, just, yeah, think outside the box a little bit more and, yeah, use up what we've got. Very important. So, yes, I might go and, maybe I'll go do that. Now do my freezer inventory so I can see exactly what there is. Because there's not a lot, like there's not much in, I'll show you anyway. We're getting down. Hopefully by the time we move, we'll have obviously even less. And less to move. And just buy what we need when we get to the new place. So I've also I've had, since I came back from the cruise, most of the clothes I wore on the cruise are waiting to be steamed. Just because obviously I've been wearing like strapless, you know, thin strapped, not strapless, but sleeveless tops. Sleeveless singlet tops, singlet dresses. That's what we would call them here. I'm not sure what they're called in other places. Yeah, because it's been so warm. So that's been what I've been wearing. So I haven't needed, you know, my longer pants and longer or short sleeve or 3/4 sleeve shirts. So they were just waiting there. But I'd like to get them done and back in my wardrobe. And I want to run the vacuum through here because I just noticed I brushed Cody here yesterday and there's a few clumps of fluff. So I'll do that as well. Maybe even start with that because it won't take much of a run through. I'll get the vacuum, I'll put it in the room and that will remind me to do it at a later stage. Okay, let's see what I can do. See what we can find in the freezer. It's far. So beautiful out there. It's so sunny. Nice to have a swim later on. And I've got my bullet journal so I can record in here what we have. As you can see, it's chocolate chip slice of Christie's. Okay, that's beans just for one person for tacos. Maybe that will be dinner tonight. I'm not sure what it is. Some vegetables here again from. I'm going to try and take most of this stuff through and see what will fit in the other freezer. Don't know what those things are. Another taco one. Vegetables can probably be for the doggies. Yeah, that's bacon now, I think. And I can just leave Christie's stuff in here. Some bread. Left over from Christmas, so you can see this out. More mixy beans onto the label. Yep. And mystery meal. Kevin's frozen drink thing. An apple pie. Just to April. I'll leave that in here for now. And freezer bricks and whatnot. Okay, well I haven't got too much food in that one then. What we're working with, yeah, not really much at all. Which is good because I have been going through stuff. Yes, I am sitting on the floor. I tried to carry too much stuff, dropped the stuff, tried to bend down to pick up the stuff and fell. I don't know what I bashed my arm on. My arm's really sore. Maybe the fridge? Must have been the fridge. Whew, it's sore. I'm okay. Fun times with fibros. I've broken a few containers, I think. That's alright. Could have been worse. Oh, but my arm. I think I'll have a nice bruise on my arm. Weird. At least it wasn't a big tumble. It wasn't tumbling from very far. Well, I have managed to get in most of the freezer meals. So obviously I'll work on those. And I've still got some beans and whatnot there, but they'll probably last. And then this is my fruit smoothie drawer with some gnocchi. Not really, haven't really organised this properly yet. And then that ice roller, some bits and pieces here. I think I freeze these. Oh, the date was really close when we got them. I was only for lunch maybe today. And the corn fritters from Christmas. And we've ended up with a bit of bread from Christmas, so that's kind of all in there. So I've kept out. Oh, what have I done? I put away something that I was going to keep out. Let me just swap them. Swap the beans. I'm going to keep out. That's very freezer burn. I don't know if it's going to be good, so I'll defrost it and see how it is. This is a container I broke. I think it's a bolognese sauce. I've got some pasta. Yeah, bolognese sauce. It says so. There's some pasta in the fridge. I can cook some more bolognese, some more pasta. But yeah, this one's to be swapped because that's not what I wanted to leave out. I meant to leave out for tonight that one, which I think is the camping chili that we do. So we've got the rice in it and stuff. So they might be alright with some corn chips or something tonight. You're not going to fit there. Okay. Now we're going to fit. Yep, so I'll just go have a look what's in the chest freezer. Okay, let's see what's in here. As you can see, we are getting quite low in here. It's all vegetables. I had something last night. All dog vegetables. I've got a bit of fish. These, I think, expired November, so I'll take them for the doggies. I don't like these. I liked them before. They're a vegan schnitzel. I've liked them, but then the last time I found them very spicy. So I've still got some like kale and some edamame and stuff there. Some bagels. Lots of heels. Because Chrissy doesn't eat the heels, but we're not going to eat all them. So I guess they're going to end up getting thrown out. Kevin's got a bit of ice cream there. Chocolate bananas that he likes. And then we've got another gnocchi. Some pasta laying down. And then he's got his ice blocks. I've still got a couple of little vegan ones. And I've got these ones to try as well. So yeah, so I'll take them for doggies. So there's not a lot in here. Bagels, lots of heels, and yeah, not bad. We're getting there. I think we'll get through it all quite well before we leave. Doing a bit of tidying up, putting some things away, and in the garage I have found a box of kitchen supplies that I think come back from the office, not quite sure. Yeah, so I've got more tuna noodles that have expired, so the doggies can have another dinner of those one night. What else have I got? That garlic powder that's all stuck together. Shelves. So obviously bits and pieces that I don't use too much. I don't know if I need. I'm going to throw that out. The Manuka honey. Didn't like. I took it for a little bit, not very long. So yeah, some of the stuff that I have for when I make up everything but the bagel seasoning. And I've got some cacao. I'll see if I can. That cacao, that cocoa. It's cacao, isn't it? The A-O, cocoa's got the A on the end. Just to make life confusing for us. I got 3 bottles of these vitamin D, and I managed to fit them into one container. So what a waste of plastic, because they, could have had like 6 months supply in one container rather than 2 months in each container. Gonna refill the Kongs for the doggies. So I'll do a few bits and pieces. I don't feel great, but I feel capable of doing little jobs. I've got some clothes to fold in the laundry as well, so I might do that when I bring the little washing in that we had today. But someone wants to play bubble now, don't they? Who would that be? He had a brush last night, so he's all fluffy now. Aren't you? Did you have a brush? It's Chewie's turn tonight. While lunch is cooking, I have just cleaned this table. Close this door, the wind keeps blowing it open. Now I'm going to go and put away stuff in the laundry. I did vacuum through here before too. I have been doing bits, I just haven't filmed everything. These are the new pillows we got for travel. But Kevin's, when he was asleep in the back of the back seat of the truck, I guess it was, he pulled out bits of it. Got to put them back in. And then they've got these bags that you can, what are they, vacuum seal bags? I don't know what they're called. You take the air out of them and you squish them. Yeah, so then you can roll them up and take them for travel, but they're quite heavy. So I bought them for that, but I'll still use it for when I go to hospital. It's probably quite good because it will take up less room in a suitcase. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think to fly with them, I don't know, because they are quite heavy. I need to bring towels down to wash today, but we'll do that probably tomorrow. So yeah, I've got some clothes into the clothes waiting to be dealt with. That was what was on the clothesline. You saw me hanging out the other day. Kevin, when they packed the truck, they used cushions and clothing, which a lot of this is clothing that I only wear for exercising and I don't really wear at the moment. It's more sort of winter, spring, autumn clothing. So I had that in the bottom drawer there, so I'll put it back in there. It doesn't get ironed. And so we had some cushions in here. This is sort of dried now. And it smells okay, so got another one drying here. That one's still a bit damp. What am I going to do? Try and find somewhere better for that one to dry out. Alright, I'll get this put away and that will create a bit more space in here. Still got a couple of minutes or 5 minutes until my lunch is ready, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning. Can you tell I'm feeling better now? Trying to work out whether I should start work on my 2023 Memento album or work on some Alaska plans. I'm really not feeling great still. My other option is a jigsaw, but I probably shouldn't do that. Oh dear, what will I do? I'll go to another video, but yeah, maybe I'll just start that. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'll work something out anyway. I'll tell you what I decide on. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this video live. Just got to add my... I'll just clear out the photos. Oh my gosh, I just did. I always do this. I clear out the photos. I think I kept the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. I tied up my desktop. So I can re-download it if I have to. It's probably not going to be in the bin still. Oh, it is. Let's move it back on the desktop. Where'd it go? Out of the bin, back onto the desktop. I'm too efficient sometimes. Okay, so after I get this video, I'm going to reply to comments. I've been a bit better at it, I think, but yeah, I haven't done it for a few days, so I will do that. Go hang out with you guys.